All right, it's our last full day here in Sydney, and these are the Butler stairs. Had to take them a number of times. It's a shortcut up to the next street up above, and we were heading to our transportation area so we could go to a bakery, which is called Flour and Stone. We're picking up some pastries for the beach, and today we're taking a ferry over to Watson Bay, and from Watson Bay you have to walk to get to Camp Cove Beach. So let the day begin. All right, our pastries are in the backpack, and now we're on our way to the harbor to get on our ferry to get over to Camp Cove Beach. Got a little fried yesterday. The sun was really intense, so it wasn't hard to get sunburned in this stuff. Make sure you put sunscreen on everywhere you think you still wouldn't get burned. Yeah, the sun is pretty intense here. All right, we're at the ferry station here. Have to decide which one to go on now, right? So we're trying to figure out how to get to Watson Bay, and we were just told that Captain Cook's line is the only one that goes to Watson Bay earlier in the morning. The only next one's at the other part of the wharf, leave at 9:20, or 9:45, which is kind of late. We don't want to get out there that late, so we're going to find out what we have to do here and see if we can't hop on this one here. All right, we'll let you know what we find out. Okay, so this one goes to Watson Bay, and it's the only one earlier in the morning, and it's $9 per person, so you pay when you get on the boat. So this kind of worked out even better because we're leaving earlier than 9:05 by a cruise ship. Big cruise ship here in the port, Sydney. That means a big influx of people. So everybody's pretty friendly when you go to ask questions, and I would recommend asking questions. You can look this stuff up online, but it's not, as we found when we were trying to look it up yesterday, it looked like you could go to Watson Bay at 9:05, but there's not one of these ferries that leaves at 9:05. So when we were looking for another one, it didn't leave until late. So then they went and looked. One of the guys at the terminal, or however you call this, at the wharf, said that, well, let me look at Captain Cook's line. It's another service, and they go to Watson Bay. And it's nice because we actually got the chance to leave early. So there's your Sydney Harbor House. There's the Sydney Harbor Bridge, which we were up there in one of the towers the other day. That was pretty cool. Got some nice pictures up in there. There's downtown. All right, so one of the decisions we made before we left the States to go to Sydney is we were going to take a harbor tour, and it includes a meal on the boat. Well, we started thinking about it. These ferries that go across to these other beaches and areas, well, we decided, you know what? We're going to just do that and skip the whole harbor tour. I mean, if you want to find out a bunch of details about the harbor and you want to know about all that history, well, maybe you want to stay in and do that kind of thing. But we saved a lot of money because it was like $100 for that harbor tour, and this ferry was only $9 so per person. So you do the math. Anyway, it's your trip. You do what you like. And what's cool in the harbor here is as we're going past this one area here, there's a bunch of naval ships here. There were 5 of them there that we've seen. And I think it looked like a couple of them are being worked on at this time too. Watson Bay. It's a pretty nice quick cruise over here. Took less than 20 minutes from all the way back that way. Okay, we're gonna go explore the area and to offer here at Watson Bay. Okay, we just disembarked and we're in Watson Bay. Doyle's on the beach. Doyle's Takeaway. Some old sign to this place. Same spot since 1885. And that's an old picture as it is. It's crazy. Established 140 years ago, Doyle's. That's crazy. All right, let's get a picture in here. I think it looks nice. Well, for $9, you get to visit a whole different part of Sydney. All right, this is Camp Cove Beach area. All right, after several hours on the beach, we changed out and we're going to be heading out. We had our pastries on the beach, which were absolutely fantastic. Again, the sun is really intense, so make sure you put plenty of sunscreen on because you will fry, as I kind of did the day before. Feet got a little bit burned. Really nice place. They do not have facilities like Bondi Beach with showers and things, so just keep that in mind. The bathrooms aren't the most awesome to change in and out of your swim gear. So. Well, guys, that was it from Camp Cove Beach. What a lovely place. All right, we're back on the ferry heading toward Circular Quay, as it's called, from Watson Bay. And not too many travelers on the ferry at this point, but I'll tell you what, it's gotten really hot outside. It's like close to 80, but it's just full sun. And the sun here in Australia is just super hot. Hence my burnt feet that I have. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. Wonder what that beach is over there. Well, they have a lot of beaches in Australia, so they're not short on that at all. Feels good. At least we're smart to be on the other side where there's no sun, right? You want to be outside. Nice to see ya. Well, they definitely got police boats out here managing this area. 1, 2, and 3 over there. Oh. Well, this is what it looks like down here from Circular Quay. As you're pulling up to the wharf. Again, if you have any questions about when these ferries leave, make sure you talk to people at the actual stations here. They'll give you a lot of information. This is our place that we're staying at here in Sydney. And if you look at the building, the top 2 windows up there, well, I shouldn't say top 2 windows, the windows that are above that window with the awning is the room that we're staying in. The door we enter is this door over here. So now we're just waiting for an Uber to go downtown. Yes, sir. Trying to stay out of the heat, so we're in the shade a little bit here. And we decided not to walk because it's just too freaking hot out. The sun is like bad news here, okay? It is so hot, you will fry everything if it's exposed, okay? So if you come to Australia in the summertime, bring your sunscreen. And if you didn't bring it, you better buy some. Yeah, get your 75 UV protection. They have it. They sell it here in Australia, so you can get some 75. All right, that's it. Wait for Uber. Well, we decided to go into downtown and just kill some time during the afternoon. It's pretty hot, so we try to stay inside of some of the buildings. So I'm going into this mall area here and just gonna walk around, do a little, checking things out. It's kind of what I do. I don't really like shopping, so I let that be up to my wonderful wife. So I just go look for fun things to do and spend my day. All right, I'm back out on the street, and I'm going to go to this place called the Flight Club. I thought it was, when I first went by the sign we were driving, I thought it was Fight Club. I'm like, oh, I gotta go check that place out. Well, it turns out it's called the Flight Club. It is a dart bar, basically. Well, here's Bar Toddy's Bar. This is the place we ate at the other night, and the line is long here as well. But the food is great. You should check it out if you go to Sydney. All right, this is the entrance to the Flight Club. They actually have a bouncer out there. This is the inside. It's really cool inside. Almost looks like some kind of casino. But the Aussies, man, they're all out, man. There's a bunch of them playing darts. All right, after hanging out here for a little while, watching some of the dart play, I decided to head out onto the street again. One of their grocery stores here in Sydney. It's called the Local. They've got this cooler here set up that's got separate doors. So you can come inside here. Nice, huh? That looks so good. And then to get out of here, you just slide the door out like this. You're out. Like it's closing down though. A lot of the shops are closed down by 7. Actually, some of them are even closed now, which it's only just a little bit after 6:30, which I find kind of interesting. At 6:40, and a lot of the shops are already closing down. This place is closed. All right, well, let's head out of here. There's not much going on. So it's kind of cool to check out grocery stores when you're out and about, different countries. Just kind of see what they have going on. The hours here are pretty limited. Like this is a food court down here, and it's already pretty much closed. Only a few people down here. All right, back out on the street we go. So Bar Toddy's is one of the restaurants we went to the other day. The place is just non-stop busy. All right, it's our last night of taking these stairs. Woohoo! I'm so excited. It's been a lot of stairs here in Sydney. All right, here's a few pics from the day. This building is really cool. It's really old, and they basically built a new building over the top of it. A little phone booth, and then we went back to this Thai restaurant, man. I mean, we had to do it again. The food is just flipping awesome. The one dish is a chicken fried rice, and the other one is called laksa soup. That's a wrap, guys.